Hello, testing, testing. Is that the most amazing, fabulous Zee Raja from Birmingham calling in?
Yeah, that's me, bro. How you doing? You good?
Okay, just a second, just a second. It appears. Hold on a second. Let one more time. The problem's on my side. One more time. Good morning. Is that the most amazing Zee Raja calling in? Testing, testing.
Yes, bro. That's me. How you doing? You good?
Salute, man. It's an absolute pleasure to have you on the show over here at RadiAsian, the number one station for the Asian invasion. And I apologise, actually, everything's my fault because things were going behind time regarding the test call, so that is my fault. I did say to you 9:40 yesterday, and I did sort of mess that up. But then I was just so tired going to bed late. But you're such a nice soul because you turned around and said to me, Dav, if you want to reschedule or do whatever you want to do, don't rush things, you know what I mean? But I thought, the world of radio, the world being in London is a permanent rush. You'll have a heart attack and drop dead before your time in London. So it's just nice to be talking to a Birmingham brother. You know what I mean? So I think you guys have got the best food over there. Got the best fish and chips as well.
Nah, man. Don't talk about food no more. I need to diet and lose weight.
Ha-ta-da! I'm the one. I'm the one who needs to sort myself out, man. Honestly, man, I need to be training.
Nah.
But
And regarding the timekeeping, it's all right, bro. I'm same as you. I'm always late as well, so that's why I'm not offended.
it's okay. Do I call you Z?
Sorry?
Do I call you Z, brother, or do I call you Raja?
No. It's fine.
ठीक है, Z. ठीक है. Absolutely brilliant, man. So I just played out the track, right? Fake Promises, yeah. Just before you phoned in.
Yeah.
Can we talk about that track, man? So was that your first or second track, and who did the production on it?
So my first official song.
Hanji, it looks like we've got a
The lyrics, composition, everything was done from Pakistan. Even the video, if you can see, my part was shot here in the UK, and the storyboard was shot in Pakistan, in Lahore. So yeah, it was a mix of culture between the Pakistan and UK, and we mixed it together, and and that's what we got.
absolutely brilliant, man. Absolutely brilliant. I haven't even asked you, man. How are you feeling this morning, and how is life in Brum?
I can't lie. I'm like you. I'm a bit tired right now. And Brum is Brum. You get me. Sometimes it's sunny and nice weather, and sometimes it's rainy, and sometimes it's snowing. You never know. It's unpredictable here.
Hanji. Brilliant. Well, over here, the sun's out in London over here, and it's always even though it's a hectic life over here. Salute, man. Salute. Z, how did you end up getting into music? Do you have musicians in the family?
Not at all. No way. No. Yeah, obviously I come from I'm obviously Pakistani. Is not really accepted. We do stuff like that sometimes, but not really accept. It's always been a hard. But
Just
so I played a lot of cricket, even in school teams and clubs, and a lot of people don't know, but I was fortunate to play with, Moeen Ali, the England cricketer.
yeah.
Yeah, I played with him in the same team when I was in the school. We went to because our team we used to win all around UK, England. We won all the trophies. I went to Sotley School, by the way, it's a school in Birmingham, and we won all the trophies here. And then we got invited to play a cricket tournament in Dubai for I think it was for a month. And we took a couple of players. Moeen Ali was one of them. Obviously, Moeen Ali wasn't Moeen Ali then, but he was coming up. And obviously, we went there and up there as well in Dubai as well. So we represented Birmingham and the UK. We won the trophies there. And after that, we've seen, where Ali gone as well. And he's kind of an inspiration as well to us. He was like one of us playing cricket, and he went there and achieved his dream. And the music was obviously still there for me. So then I tried I couldn't get, it wasn't meant to be for me. So, like they say, if one door closes, another one got
True.
open to you. So I tried music, and luckily there was a student called, I think, John Rogers. He's an amazing musician in an academy which is run by Apache Indian. So I got in touch with him, just out the blue. I just saw his name, and just messaged him, go watch this supply, and he goes, it's an academy run, the legendary Apache in, come down. I go, like, just come down, like, no, nothing, just come down. He goes, yeah. And in Birmingham, by the side of Birmingham City College. So I went there, and who did I see? I saw Apache Indians and Hunters as well. I see both of them, and it was nerve-wracking for me because listening to them guys. And out the blue, they just go, you're a singer. I go, yeah, like, I want to sing. I do singing, and bro, they put me on the spot there, and then there was lots of people there, and it was a make or break for me right there, because I got two legends, in front of me, and
Definitely legends.
they say, sing right. They just put me on the spot. No cha-cha, no nothing.
No cha-cha,
Straight away. No chai, no biscuit, no nothing. Just you sing. What's your name? And yeah, told them, and then go and then show us what you got. And in my mind, it was like, it's a chance, I've got to take it. Jo ho na si wo si, and just go there. If you sing good, you sing good. If you sing bad, you sing bad. But just do it. And I just done it, and luckily, thank God, they liked what they saw. Obviously, I was young and I was raw, so there were mistakes as well in there. Obviously, that's obvious, because obviously they're so technical, and you know what I mean, and the experience. So, but I did it, and I think that was the changing point in my life. Just that moment there, because they put me on the spot, so the pressure's on you, and I could have cracked under the pressure, but I didn't. I took it in a positive way, and I did it in front of, there was loads of people in the academy. And obviously when you got two of two of the artists, the legends you grew up listening to there as well. And from there I just grew, and I just kept coming to the academy, learning from them, learning from other artists in the academy, and my confidence just grew and grew. I learned a lot. I'm still learning now, still, once the academy is shut right now, but once that's opened again, I'll be going back as well. And I'm always in touch now with Apache. I can call him, he's on Ustad as well, but he's a mate as well now, I can say. And same with Hunters as well. He's a mate as well now. They're always there, for the guidance and whatnot. You'll hear a lot of people say, we'll help you, we'll do this, we do this. It don't happen like that. But these two guys are genuine people, and they will help you and guide you the right way. And I was fortunate that God opened the door for me, and I was brave enough to, and I backed myself to pull it off, and here I am. I'm on my journey now.
Hanji. Wow, what a journey! I'm pretty sure I was meant to interview Hunters on the show like about a month ago or 6 weeks ago or something. But due to yeah, but due to technical difficulties, it didn't go ahead. But I'm sure we'll reschedule in the future or whatever. But I did interview Apache last year sometime. I think November. It was a pleasure interviewing him. He's a lovely. I do apologise if that's a police helicopter. I don't know whether you can hear it loud and clear over here. But this is Dagenham. There are lots of shootings and stabbings over here. But at my end over here where the studio is, we've got the posh end. So I don't know what the helicopter is doing at if there is a posh end of Dagenham. but yeah, that's the first thing that hit me. So I'm originally Wolverhampton born and bred, see. So I've been over here in London for like 12, 13 years. And the first thing that hit me was the world of crime. It's everything's amplified. Like they've turned it right up, mate. Honestly, it's shocking. And so to do something,
carry on.
But to do something legit, like how you're doing it as well. Like it's important because Apache is really, he's all about that as well. Is about keeping the youth active and out of crime. See, so can you talk about about that and working with Apache as well?
Yeah. He does a lot of um, work with the community and with the colleges, the side Birmingham City campuses in Birmingham. He does a lot with that, with knife crimes and stuff like that, and getting people into educations and into courses, like free courses as well, and like free SIA badges for securities, for just to get the youths out, off the streets and into education, and better themselves in the long run. So he uses his the power he's got, to obviously the hits he's made, the records he's done, over the years, and even now continue to do so. So he's using his name, his fame in the right way, in bringing others up, and in the right way, and taking the kids off the streets, and hopefully they can become one day and achieve, do something and become something in their lives. And like you said about crime and stuff like that, even where I'm from, it's one of the most dangerous areas in Birmingham. And I've grew up and I've seen it, like the crimes, and people getting killed, and this and that, and I've even my close friends and whatnot, they do their thing, and that I don't judge that it's right or it's wrong. I wish them the best, of course, because they're still my mates. I grew up with them, but that part, that life, and that wasn't for me, so I had to find a way out. Because I'm in the middle, you get me? Like, what the area I'm from, like you just said, like the where you're from, it's the same here. It's guns and drugs and this and that, whatever. You know what I mean. So for me, it was like, do I do that, or I'm not gonna lie and say I never think about it. Sometimes you have to do something to survive. I hear, and. But luckily, I think the biggest thing for me was, keeping me on the right path, was the fear I have and the respect I have for my uncle. I want to give a big shout out to my uncle. It goes by the name of Kali. Obviously, he was once upon a time, he did his stuff and this and that. But I had his fear, because he always put that fear in us. If you get out of line, you watch what I do to you. And that was a good thing in a way, because I always knew if I done anything wrong, people know, who he is, and they'll gain contact with him, and then I'm gonna get a black and a blue eye. You get me? um,
Definitely.
so
Definitely,
that
yeah.
so that in a way, the negative is a positive. So that my uncle was a positive for me. He kept me grounded, and I knew that I can't go in that path, because this the consequences that I'm gonna face. So I had to find something to interest me, where I could put my 100% focus on. So music was that. So music is the one that got me out of this whole environment, all the bad stuff, and just there. So now I'm 24/7. Like, for me, it's work, and it's music, and it's family, and that's it. There's no chilling there and chilling there and coming home at night at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. None of that. I've got my life structured, thank God, hope, in the right way, which is like I've explained: work, music, and family, and that's what it's about, really, to be honest with you.
Salute, Z man, salute, man. You got your head screwed on, and you always give the salutations to God the Almighty. And a lot of people forget about God the Almighty.
Now,
And so
without
that's
with,
true.
without him, nothing's possible. So always praise to the Most High.
Most definitely, most definitely. The highest praises, salutations to the Most High, my brother. So
Always, yeah. That's another thing I forgot to mention. I
yeah,
do, I do pray as well. So it's not like, oh no, I miss my prayers. Nah. Always when I can, I'm not gonna lie and say that I pray always, 5 times. But there's never a day that doesn't go by that I don't pray, not even at least once. So I do pray, like sometimes it's 5, sometimes it's 4, sometimes it's 3, sometimes but it's never like none at all. Nah, none of that. Always something, and something's better than nothing. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
that's another thing. So God is the most forgiving. So I'm sure, if you do make a mistake, if you forgive, if you ask for forgiveness in the genuine and genuine heart, God will forgive you. It doesn't matter what others say, and whatever they say, and this and that. Because a lot of people say about me as well. You shouldn't do music. Is this, is that, and I just say to them, that's between me and God. You know what I mean? I don't, your opinions and what you say, it doesn't really bother me or matter to me.
Yeah, it's Salute. I think years ago I was lucky enough to meet Arif Lahar, and
Okay.
yeah, and he told me like a similar thing, because like in the world, in the Pakistani community, that sometimes people, some Pakistanis or some Punjabis, that they look down upon singers, saying, "Oh, Marasiya," or that is a singer and all the rest of that, or it's almost like disrespectful. You know what I mean? So you've actually gone through that yourself.
Yeah, 100%. I'll go through that. I still go through that, but mentally now I'm just screwed on. And when I'm screwed on and when I'm determined to do something, you can't break me. Only obviously if God wants, and that's all. There's no one else. When I've got my mind on something that karanga, then you can't stop me. Like it doesn't matter what you say, because it'll come from one ear and go out the other ear. So that's how I roll. You know what I mean?
Salute, man. Salute, Z. Very, very true. So, does that mean, do you have like a Vaja or any instruments at home?
I just I have the harmonium, which I practice my vocals on, to keep improving. So
I knew
I
it.
do that for about 45 minutes, the rags and stuff like that, to improve my vocals. I am fond of playing instruments. Unfortunately, I haven't learned one yet, but I will definitely. I like to play the piano, the guitar. So I'm looking to master that, and practice and learn. I do know to play a bit of the harmonium, but that's not really my, that's more for my vocals and stuff. So when it comes to instruments, I do want to play. I definitely want to learn to play at least one instrument. I think it's important, even as an artist and as a singer, that you how to play an instrument as well.
Oh, most definitely, man. So whether you pick the guitar, put your hands up to the camera, like that. Just trying to work out. Have you got big hands? Like playing the guitar is like, it's like a nightmare, because like the
Nah,
actual
nah,
fret,
normal hands.
which means you can play anything, man. So for me, I have to play the bass guitar. See.
No. Why you think that the guitarists and the whatnot have bigger hands?
No, I'm saying if you've got big hands as a guitarist, right, and you're on a little
Yeah,
fretboard, it's hard. You know what I mean? It's difficult. It's really. But that's why I played bass, see, because there's more room on the fretboard, between the
yeah,
actual. Yeah, you can move around more. So I fell in love with bass, and I think when I was a young lad, we did music at Dudley College, and that's West Midlands as well. And I picked up the bass guitar as a young lad. I'm just really, really proud of you. How old are you?
you know. It's better if I don't say, because then if I say age, I don't think the rishte will be coming in then.
Oh no! I love it! 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 I love
We
it! I
we need
love
to
it!
keep the options open, and otherwise the girls are gonna say eh both bara mere klo, or they say nah, he's too young for me, so I won't say nothing and keep it a mystery.
Regardless, man. Regardless, you are proper talented, man. So again,
Nah,
because
nah,
what it.
I'm young though. I can say that I'm young. I'm below 30. I'm below 30.
ठीक है फिर ਅਸੀਂ बुड्ढे ਆ ठीक है
Nah, it doesn't matter age. It's just a number. It matters by how you look.
ठीक है सही ਗੱਲ है. And also how you think.
Yeah, true.
True. Okay, so in terms of, I did ask you about production earlier, but what happened was we had some technical errors, regarding the line or whatever it was. So who is your producer, and are you into production?
Um, Producer, I work with different people. To be honest with you, at the moment, my music is getting done by a guy called A.M. Funkar, who's a producer in Pakistan. So he produced the song you were talking about, "Fake Promises." Um, he produced that, and he's actually producing another big song. It's coming out. It's going to be my first collaboration with a big artist. Obviously, unfortunately, I can't say the name at the
It's all right.
moment, but it's a big big track, big production, great lyrics, the music. They're just waiting on me, just to record my vocals. I've been unwell for the past 2 weeks, so I didn't want to rush things. Now I'm better, I'm feeling better now, and hopefully by next week I should be able to get my vocals in and record it, and then shoot the music video. Don't worry, you'll be you'll be the first two guys to play the exclusive and the video. You'll get all of that. Yeah.
Yes, that is what I'm talking about, man. Perks of the job, man. That is literally the London Brum Connect, man. That is sick.
Yeah, it's a big tune. It took about years because of song, but good. I always say good things take time, and tune. Trust me when I say it's big. You realize, once slowly we get closer to the day, and the name of the other artist, the legendary artist, legendary. That both is not even another artist. It's a legendary artist who I'm collaborating with so early on in my career, which I can't believe. It's an artist who I grew up listening to. And today, well, not today, but soon I'll be featuring, with him on a track. Well, he's featuring on my track. Put it that way. I can't believe it, but if you, a message to any young listeners out there that if you believe in yourself and back yourself, anything is possible, and just work hard, keep dreaming, believe in yourself, praying, be grateful, have a good team around you, have good people around you, positive energy, positive vibes, and you can go far in life, and nothing's impossible in this life. It's only if God wants, you can do anything.
Oh, salute, man, salute. Let me bring it round to lockdowns. How have you coped as a musician during lockdowns, especially in Birmingham?
Personally, it's been one of the most difficult period of my life. Obviously, with the lockdown, it was so difficult, and for everyone, not just for me, for everyone, and also during the lockdown, a few months back, I lost my grandma, which I lost due to COVID, and then I lost my uncle as well, who passed away. Both who I was very close to, and that affected me, badly, massively,
May God
mentally.
rest his soul.
Yeah. May Allah grant them and whoever else, who's gone now, left this world. May the Almighty, give them a place in Jannat, or rest their souls in peace. And mentally that affected me so bad. It was hard to explain. What can I say? It was even like when I talk about it now, it's hard, words are hard to come out. It affected me deeply. I lost, I was very close. You know how grandmas are, especially Asians, we're so connected. And I lost my grandma and my uncle, and so what I did was I continued to go work. I thought, I'll go work, when I stay on, it'll go somewhere else, and I might feel better. But it worked the opposite. I carried on going work, and I physically drained myself, and mentally I got worse. Luckily, I had people, I could pick up the phone to and speak to about this, because, a lot of people sometimes don't speak about maybe mental health or what they're going through. I was lucky, I had a few people, I made some calls. Honestly, I'm not even lying to you. I considered leaving music. One night, it got so much. I phoned my mate and I said, that's it now. I can't do music no more. I lost my grandma and, my uncle. I can't do music no more. And lucky, he explained to me, he goes, obviously to say this, you're obviously, because you're grieving right now, so this is not you talking around God, and and later, we'll see. And he goes, look, like, if your grandma was still here, if your uncle was still, would they want you to do music? Were they against you? Were they happy for you? I go, they were happy for me. You go, well, there you go, just think.
It looks like we just lost. We got the signal's gone a bit funny.
He just.
Sorry, Zee. I'm not exactly sure what's happening. Just a moment. Okay, you're back. Brilliant. Barney POG. Okay, brilliant.
So where was I?
Uh, I heard. What did you say about?
When I was, did you hear
Sorry,
when I
man.
was
We got
saying
we got a
that?
police helicopter, man. He's on us hard. We gotta make sure. Hold on a second.
That's what happens when a guy from Birmingham you're talking to.
You, you're badass, man. The way you dropped that in there was sick. It's trip police helicopters, man. I can't believe it. Do you know what it is? Maybe I think like someone over here, right? They're doing big crops. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
you're thinking
yeah,
in London the rent is so high. How can you be doing big crops in London? I understand if it's the Midlands, people do big massive crops because the rent's
yeah.
cheap. You know what I mean? But this is just real talk and radiation. But in London, it's the other things that run over here, man. It's shocking. I think down the road, about a month or two back, they found it was like it was over a ton. It was over a ton of class A drugs, and I think bloody hell, what sort of gangs operate here? But
Yeah.
it's madness. I apologise. The signal did go a bit funny, but and I also salute you as well because you kept away from that life, and you know what it is. You literally just focused on the music. I mean, you work on the vodka, man. I mean, to have a harmonium in your house, it says that you're serious about the singing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
yeah, 100%, 100%. Um, go to what I was saying. I remember now. Then the guy's name was the kid. He's younger than me. He's from the academy as well. He's a rapper. Zach. He goes by the name of Zach.
Angie.
And yeah, and he gave me that advice. And he's younger than me. And he said, like if grandma and your uncle were still alive, would they want you to stop music? And I go, no. You go, just think like they're with you right now, looking from above. And that gave me like what it say gala na pya. And I thought, what, you're right. I didn't think of this because obviously I wasn't thinking properly. I was grieving. As time heals, your pain heals, and then I got myself back slowly, and then here I am now. Like obviously I still I do miss them. I think about it. Not they don't go by that. I don't think about them, but this life. This is life, and you have to move. Not move on, but you've got to slowly look for the look at the future and what's here right now. And
Very true, man. True words. What's your favorite food and why?
favorite food.
Yeah.
In this meaning time, nothing. I'm strictly dieting. Obviously because I was going through all that, stress and whatnot. I was eating anything and everything, and obviously I put on weight, and now I'm back in the gym and eating properly. So, but obviously, just in general, my favorite is, I would say, always, anytime, anywhere, chicken biryani.
Hi. Wicked. And that's made from home, yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Salute, man. Salute. Okay, brilliant. Now, who inspires you and motivates you musically?
I grew up listening to a lot of different artists, and um, there's so many. Like one is Apache Indian. I love his style, and he brought something different, which was never in the Punjabi music industry. So I like, I grew up listening to him. He inspired me. Gurdas man, he was a big favorite. My elders, my dad is a big fan of his. And I remember I just used to sit down with my father and listen to Gurdas Man's track. Back then when I was younger, you don't really understand what they're saying, but you just feeling the music and that. Uh,
Yeah.
but then obviously like yeah, he just like obviously when I was younger I didn't understand what he was saying, but his voice just used to touch my heart every time I used to listen to him,
That's
and
right.
even till now, like he's him Apache, these guys are the ones that I still listen to. Wow, like what voice, and that's my aim, and that's my target, to to get to there. You should aim high. Whether you get there or not, that's different, but you should always aim high. And Gurdas man is another one. Jazzy B,
Yeah.
like bro, like till this day, there's no song that's better and my all-time favorite than Apache Indian Jazzy B's Dil Lutia. That was
Yeah.
a banger. That's I want to do a track like that where people say, you know what, this is the tune. That song, I was in secondary school and we used to play that song, and like we were young then, and we used to go to the girls in school and we used to sing the song and say oh ho, and like all that. That was the song to sing to pull a girl and she'll come. So so big up Jazzy B and big up Apache Indian for giving us the code to pull girls.
Oh my god! Oh my... What things do you learn on radiation? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, so that's he's another singer. Jazzy B. He's an amazing singer. There's a I can go on. The list goes on. Nasibo Lal is another one. Amazing artist. Loved her music as well. Yeah, so there's a few of names there. I can go on and on and on, but these are the ones that like I grew up listening to, and I still continue to listen to. And hopefully one day I can collab with them, and stay tuned. You never know, I might be collaborate with maybe one or two or three of them that I've named. So you never know. Keep them eyes and ears peeled.
Wow. See that? He's just dropping the bombs over here, man, on radiation. The number one station for the Asian invasion. He ain't playing about.
You gotta drop the bombs. It's the wedding seasons.
It's true. It's true. Absolutely true. So, tell us a funny studio or live performance story.
Funny. Funny once was we were at the academy, and what's his name? And obviously we just singing, and we were singing and just messing around on the mics and whatnot. I was new then, and I was singing Did Lutia, and I was singing in some next style, and making it be funky and this and that, and I was singing, and I thought them that are laughing because they were in front of me, so I thought they're laughing of the way I'm singing and like how I'm messing the track up and that, and like I was going along with it. I thought they're finding it funny. Next minute, all I see a hand tapping my back, and I just moved my shoulder just to say ki karna hai at, and then carried on. And when he tapped me again and they turned around, guess who he was? He's Apache Indian. He goes, "What are you doing to my song?"
No way, man. No way. What you doing to my song?
Yeah, he goes, "What are you doing, man? What's this, man? It's that guy, I go, no, just mess around. He goes, nah. You can mess around with any other songs, but don't mess around with my one.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
He's brilliant. Oi.
Yeah. He's got a good sense of humor. He has.
Yeah. He's very, very real as well. Put it that way.
Yeah, 100%. That's what I like, because that's how I am. I'm very straight up when it comes to producing, when it comes to music. I don't like wasting, each other's time. Like time goes fast. That's how I work as well. It's not, like this, that. Always straight to the point. I don't waste time. I don't want to waste my own time and the person's time as well.
Say Galia. It's true. So what I should do on that note, I'll push on with the interview. It's true. You're right. Any favourite stuff in the studio that you like to use? Any favourite plugin or hardware? Favourite microphone?
I'm not too fussy, to be honest. I'm just like, because I love music so much. Whenever you give me an opportunity to gale, I'll sing. It doesn't matter if it's a mic or without a mic. Like I'm not very picky and choosy and fussy like that. I just like, because obviously that's how I had to grab my opportunities. That's how life came at me. Like I didn't, like when I started music, it wasn't like you want this or you want that, you want A or you want B or you want C or you want D. It wasn't like that. It was always aching, and that's how it's been. I never had a choice when it comes, like when I got into music. I was like, this was given to me, or I had to go there and get it, and I try, hey, I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll perform here. That's how, this mic, that mic, black color, red color mic, blue color mic. It doesn't matter to me. That's how he is. I'm not because obviously that's how I grew into the music thing. I didn't have choices. Now, slowly, I'm getting that choices now, which is a good thing. But back then, I never had no choices. I had to grab whatever I got, with my own two hands.
Well, God the Almighty gave you a beautiful voice, man. That's one thing for sure.
Now, all praise to the Most High.
Yeah, man. Salute, man. Salute.
That's where I get my strength from. It's above, it's above.
Yo, salute, man. You've got your head screwed on, man. So, do you know about the world's going live? There's loads of events and stuff happening, man. So, are you looking forward to performing live, again, or when are you going to be live next?
I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind performing. I've been performing lately, wedding functions and whatnot. But sometimes what it is that I don't put all. Sometimes when I perform, I don't put like if I performed at a wedding, I don't put it on my socials because sometimes due to respect of the family wedding, they say like we prefer you don't be on. Like because obviously they come in the videos, I maybe and whatnot. So obviously, for paying respect to them, I don't like sometimes, put what I performed, the way I performed that on my socials, and also, sometimes battery the phone muk jati hai, so no, yeah. I don't know. I don't get no. I don't get no clips and whatnot, but yeah, I do perform. I perform mostly more at weddings, but I'm because I'm I'm new yet, so I wanna like not really focus too much on performing yet because I want to get a good bunch of tracks, so I know it's never gonna mere crew. Now I'm comfortable. Un bula lo jiski shaadi hai, jiski engagement hai, bete hai, whatever.
Hanji.
Because you got this much amount of Ghanaian and songs, so I'm focused more on that. I've released just recently released Marda Ni. This one hopefully we're looking to release end of this month. While the artist is saying that he wants the song released end of this month, so it's either going to be end of this month or early next month. That's my first ever collaboration, so stay tuned to that one. So look, I've dropped another song. I'm just finishing off a mashup as well because what it is. I'm not really fond of mashups because mera ye hai ke original hi hai. I'm a big fan of Gurdas Man, but agar I can't do Gurdas Man song. He's Gurdas Man is Gurdas Man. So that's my mind. But I also have to understand, and I've realized is that the fans, the audience, they do like mashup, and they don't think the way I think where original is original because they like that. Because when we do a mashup or when someone does a mashup, he's bringing a new vibe because of the music. The music is now, like 2021 style. It's not, back then. So I've understood that now. So I'm finishing up. I need to record a mashup as well. So the songs on there, you should like them as well. So I've got a collab and mashup coming, and then I've got another 2 songs I'm getting ready, for production and whatnot. So I'm keeping on board. That's how I know I've worked it out now how it works, how the formula works, where you do one song but you get the other song done, behind the scenes. Once you've done that will be ready. It'll come to you, record that, you go there, like that, just like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You definitely got like a really strong work ethic. That's for sure. It definitely shows, man. Because as soon as I think I'm just trying to work out. One question I wanted to ask then regarding the mix. Then you know what I mean. So how's the actual mix getting done then, and where is that getting done?
It depends. I've got it done from a few guys. My first song with Hatkariya, I got that done from a very famous, music industry. Cam Frantic.
Yeah, I think we all. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, so my first song was done, mixed and mastered by him, and then the next 2 were done by the guy from Pakistan, who's the producer as well. So it just depends. like really have a feeling. And sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. I go to someone else. So basically, just like that.
It's all right. It's all right. Don't worry. It's all good, bruv. All good. I need you to do something for me, please. Yeah. What I've done, I've sent you. I've sent you a message, right? It's on Skype. And if you
Yeah.
want, I can send it via Instagram, and maybe we can copy. I'll send it over to Instagram as well. But if you can see the Skype messenger, can you see that? See the messenger on Skype?
It was there, but then it's gone now. It's in blue end.
Yeah. Let's have a look, man.
It was there, but then he went.
Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna send it via Insta. And what it is, I basically want you to say, hey, this is Zee Raja, and you're listening to RadiAsian, the #1 station for the Asian invasion. So if you can get that in there, what I'll do, I'll write it down for you as well, because what it is, I should have given you this earlier, man. It's just me being like, because I work a day job as well, so I'm literally, and radio's full time. I'm literally working 2 full-time jobs, and we have to like book sleep. Here we go. Give me a sec. You should have that. That should be sent to you right now. Let's have a look. Salute, man. Okay, have you got it?
On where?
Insta.
So I can go off the call now, yeah?
No. Stay on the call, man. Stay on the call. You're live, man, on RadiAsian.
Okay.
Hanji.
I'm just going on there now.
ठीक है.
Yeah, I've got it.
ठीक है. If so basically, hey, this is Zee Raja. You're listening to RadiAsian, the #1 station for the Asian invasion. Whenever you're ready, man.
Yo, it's yo, what up, people? It's your boy Zee Raja, and you're listening to the rate. Oh, my cut.
It's all right. You can do it as many times as you want, bro. It's fine, man. It's a bit of a tongue twister, isn't it?
Yeah, because I'm reading you off the thing, ain't it? That's why.
Nice, okay, man.
Go on then. Yo, it's your boy Zee Raja, and you're listening to RadiAsian, the #1 station for the Asian invasion. Brah!
Salute. That's fine. Absolutely perfect, man. All good.
We got there in the end.
We got there in the end, man. We just you're back on the video. Salute. And what I would like you to do, please, could you tell everyone your socials as well?
Yeah. So, guys, you can follow me on my socials: Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, YouTube, TikTok, Z_Raja Music. And yeah, you can follow me there for all the latest content, the new music releases, and all the other stuff. You can find me on there, and get following, and get subscribing as well to my YouTube channel for all the latest music videos, which will be out very soon. So yeah, stay tuned for that as well.
Salute, man. Is there anything that you wanted to talk about? Is there anything you wanted to say? Anything on your chest that you wanted to come across, put it out there on the show? It's an important question. I always have to ask everyone this.
Yeah. I've said a lot. I've talked about my mental health, what I went through as well, and all that. So I've talked about a lot. What I would want to say is I want to give a big shout out to you guys for supporting me. Supporting my new single. I want to give a big shout out to every single one, all the followers, or the fans, everyone that supported me from day one, plays my music, listens to my music, shares my music, likes my music, subscribes to my channel. Big up to you, and lots of love and respect to you guys, because without you guys, it wouldn't push me to do more. So keep pushing, keep supporting, and a lot of content and a lot of music is coming to you guys soon. Trust me.
Salute, bruv. Now, could I ask you one more thing, right? I keep asking you too many things, but I got one more thing. I'd like you to introduce whatever track you want me to play out next, man. So you just gotta, just introduce it, man.
Any song.
Any song of yours, that you want me to play out.
Any song of mine. Which one do you like? Let's.
बड़ा clever है यार.
Because I'm gonna say play this one, play this one, play this. Sorry, play karo.
Oh, okay. Okay. But your latest one is Marda Ni, isn't it?
You know, I think personally, I think you like fake promises. You know.
Oh.
I think someone fake promised you somewhere
That's
down
right.
the line.
That's right. That's right. But I'm not going to say it live on air. That's right. Probably get me killed. It's true. It's true. It's true. Oh, you're making me laugh on my own show.
It's okay. It's okay. We've all been there.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Zee. Thank you, Zee. But yeah, if you could please introduce, like, I played out Fake Promises earlier just before you phoned in. See, yeah.
All right. So we go for the other one, yeah.
Angie.
Okay. Okay, guys. Check out my new single, Marda Ni. It's my new recently released song. The video's out on my YouTube channel as well, Zee Raja Music. And yeah, it's coming on air right now, so check that.
Salute, man. Thank you for phoning in, my dear brother, man. And it's a pleasure to support you on RadiAsian, the #1 station for the Asian invasion.
Thank you. Take care. God bless. Peace.
Allah Hafiz. God bless.
Salute,
Man. Salute, my bro. Salute. These are the perks of the job of working at RadiAsian, the #1 station for the Asian invasion. Looks like everything recorded over here. And I'm going to play out this next